Because, I mean, this game has done a couple of things before where it's like, go to an area that you've examined everything in later on and something new will happen. So I wouldn't put it past it to do it again.
Let's see. Misty White Psycho Man.
That's a fairly good description
Yeah.
of him.
You'll know this guy right away with his wild hair, skeletal features, severed ropes, and floating faces. Does that sound about right?
Um, he's many of those things, yes.
Let's see. Look for a door in the northeast part of the room. You'll have to run into the small passageway behind you to get around obstacles.
Northeast? Yeah, that was the way
If he catches you, if he catches you without a stone mirror, you are finished.
Oh, there's another door we actually never went into in the beginning. Oh, no, they're having us do some ghost no scoping. I think we're going the right way.
Speaking of horror, with the Halloween season and everything,
Yes.
I noticed that we don't have any really good horror stings in movies anymore. Like my favorite horror sting, especially they used it in trailers all the time for old movies between like late 80s, early 90s, where it's just like the synth chord that's like the really low pitch grungy like kind of chord.
I like the more ominous
like
kind. You know what? A lot of the more recent a lot of more recent horror movies, like, I think two of the best horror movies of recent times were Babadook and It Follows, and both of those had a very like either synthy or like no, not really horror music, just more really kind of like ominous music. Yeah.
Wait,
Like,
we were here before.
yeah, there's a door actually near the front that I never noticed. So I'm hoping.
Yeah, the child singing a nursery rhyme. Yeah, that's an overused one.
Oh, I hate that one. Okay, so we can't go out that door. Along. I'm trying to think of ones like nursery rhymes that kids could sing that would not be scary at all.
Uh-huh.
Itsy Bitsy Spider, no, because spiders are still kind of fucking scary.
Daddy Finger.
I don't think I know that one. That sounds pretty
Oh
bad.
god, because you don't have kids. It's like you ever seen those Finger Family videos for like kids? They got this little song. It's like Daddy Finger, where are you? And then like you're supposed to hold up your finger.
Listen, man, I've been watching a lot of SPU lately, and when I hear the phrase "daddy finger," I think of something much fucking worse.
I don't know. Slow Beef brings it up every now and then because he's had to listen to it so often.
The joys of fatherhood. Of course, I'm gonna do the crazy thing of having a kid, and I'm just gonna like watch SVU with me, kid.
Yeah, you don't get to watch Barney or any like kid stuff.
Barney was bullshit. Even as a kid, like my parents, like I talked to my folks later on. I'm like, hey guys, what was like I really into as a kid? And they're like, you liked Mr. Rogers, you liked Sesame Street. They're like, you never liked Barney. You thought he was full of shit from like the beginning. Like I was a smart kid. That actually reminds me, have you ever seen the movie Death Smoochie?
No, but
Really
I
good?
know sort of what it is.
It's a pretty good movie if you ever get a chance to check it out. It's a really black comedy about children's performers with Edward Norton as the nicest man in the world and Robin Williams is one of the biggest assholes in the world. Oh, okay, we can see something in here a little bit.
Is this new?
Yeah, apparently there was a part of the hallway that was like you couldn't really see. Oh, speaking of horror songs, Hey Now You're an All-Star. Yeah, Jon Stewart is actually really good in it.
Was that before he was on Comedy Central?
I think it was around. It was like early 2000s. I think is when it came out. I have to imagine there's something in here it wants me to take a picture of, because I see a lot of fucking blood. A couple of things like, that's a body hanging. There's just not a big enough opening, I think, to take anything. Cold open to a girl running in school hallways away from something. It's just a child singing Baby Got Back as she runs away from it. I like big butts and I can not lie. You are
with like the toy box music.
Can deny that when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your
Bah!
Alright, so we get the blast power-up lens. Let's see what this one does.
Oh, did we get something?
Spirit power 2. Inflicts heavier damage than normal and forces the spirit back, even when it's not a shutter chance. Alright, that's cool.
Oh, wait. Now you've got things on the sides.
Do you think that might be what we need to do damage to it?
Yeah. Because you didn't have those before, and now you do.
Yeah.
And those were the things that showed up when you tried to take the
Oh no,
ghost
they were there before too. We just didn't really notice them all that much.
Oh.
See,
I'm still trying to find, like... Let's see.
Yeah, it's hard to figure out like exactly where we are. Alright, what does it want me to take the fucking picture of? So like around here. I know something's hanging around. A person's hanging around here somewhere. Just hanging around. I'm still having like a little bit of trouble adjusting to movement. Actually, I kind of wonder. I wonder if there's a way to switch the control sticks when in shooting mode. Okay, it's a person on the door, I think, or in the PT. I'll call this the PT hallway. You just see like you have to go looking right in like the crack of the door and wait for the thing to jump out of it. Oh, yeah, okay, that turned. Something turned violent. Oh, oh, hell.
Whoa.
Extreme close up. Oh, fuck me, there's two of them.
Yeah, take a drink. Take a couple. Take some time, get some herbal tea.
But damn. Yeah, they like... She at least... Oh, that one's in me. It's like just close enough where every time you get attacked, it's like extreme fucking close up.
Those things do a lot of damage too.
Yeah, they do. Holy shit. Oh, there might be 3 of them. Plus the fact that they teleport doesn't exactly help.
That one just kind of grazed you.
Okay, good. That one actually hit. Oh yeah, there's 3 of them. There's a lot of ghosts in here.
Just keep sucking on them sippy cups.
Yeah, I like that. I like that for like the best time to attack for that ghost is when they bow their head down a little bit. I just feel like I'm just interrupting a really polite like.
It's gonna be. Oh, okay.
Doesn't help that they put me in like the tiniest environment ever.
Do you have like super ammo?
No, I still only have two types. See, that one should have been a full strike. Or 0 shot. Use actual proper terminology.
Nah, I think he just barely got that one.
I don't know, I can kind of when I'm only worrying about one of them, I can kind of see their tell. It's when they'll duck their head like that and then launch in for an attack. Right,
I think the difference between a 0 shot and a fatal frame is the fatal frame one is right before they're about to attack you.
Yeah. Oh, that's where you were. Yeah, that's that little red thing underneath has to.
Yeah, that's a ton of damage. That's almost half health.
Yeah.
Are you using the blast too?
No, I'm just using normal film. No, I try not to like use like special attacks or modifiers or whatnot if I can help it.
Like it's free though, isn't it?
No, you have to build up like a gauge. Oh, hello. See, like, how was that not a damage-dealing shot? She was in the entire frame. Picky ghost.
Yeah, but the lighting wasn't right. She blinked.
It's like cosplay photographers, cosplay people who won't pay if their pictures aren't like 100% perfect.
That's a thing.
Oh, that's a thing, all right.
I wonder what cosplay ghosts would look like.
I've seen people who've cosplay ghost characters. There's
no,
actually
I mean like cosplay ghosts.
Oh, the ghost of a cosplayer?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, cosplayers are already full of.
Oh, it's the key.
We're all already so full of like. We will die with a feeling unfulfilled and hopeless anyway. So I think they'd be
Plenty
the same
of
in
regrets.
life. Yeah.